So when we look at this here, so we're going through the practice problems. Kirk is getting a 5% raise due to inflation. His normal salary is $56,000 per year. Which of the following calculations gives Kirk's new salary in dollars?
Okay, so 5%.
So 5%.
Number. So what did you do? 56.05.
So 56 times 0.05 would be the amount that it increases, yes?
Oh, because you move it over. B.
So this here, let's get a highlighter. E, this would be the percent increase, yes?
Yeah.
But they're not asking just for his percentage increase, they want his new salary. So it is B because we have to add it back to his original salary. Because we know it's not A because his his salary increase is not going to be $5. And I mean, we could do it a different way. We could say 56,000 times 1.05. Because that would give us his new salary, yes? So here we can say 56,000 times 1.05. It's 58,800.
Is that a lot?
It's a decent salary, yes. That's more than more than what most of the high school teachers make. Well, it also depends on the county you're in and where your state. Because if you're looking at overall salary and how it relates, you need to look at the cost of living.
Oh, yeah.
Because the cost of living makes a big impact. Because a lot of salaries, especially if you say California, pick certain areas in California, are going to be the $50,000, $60,000. Yes?
How often do you get paid? Like once a month?
Yes. Okay. No, we get paid every 15th. Now, so for California in certain areas, the average salary could be in the $50,000 to $60,000 range, but also the cost of living is going to be much higher. So let's look at the second one here. A bed frame normally weighs 60 pounds. A new, stronger material increases the durability of the frame but makes it weigh 30% more. How many more pounds does the new frame weigh? So is the weight going up or down, guys? So, Anila, let's focus up in here. So, is the weight going up or down? Up. So, we should expect it to be more than 60, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so all of these are more than 60. So, 30% more. So, what's half? What would be half of 60? 30. So, if it increased by half, it would be what? 90. So, we know not J or K, because J and K would be over 50%, 50% or more. So we're looking at these three here. So really, we can take 60 and multiply it by what? 1.30. Because if it's increasing, we take that percent as a decimal and add it to 1. If it's decreasing, we take that percent and subtract it from 1. Now, if you want to get a percent, you can do it as new over old, and you could pick any of the values. So if we pick 78, and we did 78 over 60, we get this here, so 13 divided by 10 is 1.3, or it increased 30%. Let's look at the next one here. Mifflin Paper Company just upgraded to a heavier cardstock paper for its $42 business cards. To compensate for the increase in quality, Mifflin Paper Company is raising its price by 19%. What is the new price of the business cards? So, 42 multiplied by 1.19. Questions on this here? So, the table below shows the average milk price at the local grocery store for the past 5 years. From 2010 to 2011, the average price of a gallon of milk increased by 14%. What was the average price of a gallon of milk in 2010? So from here to here, it went up 14%, yes? So we know that whatever the price was in 2010, it can't be more than $2.36. So, yes. So we could say 2.36 times 1 minus 0.14, yes? Can the calculator do it like that? 2.36 parentheses 1 minus 0.14. $3.03. That's 30 cents. From 2010 to 2011, the average price of milk increased by that. So it increased, yes? So what's X is our value, yes? And we're multiplying it by what? 1 point to get.
So you divide.
Yes.
Really? Wait, I did. They got the same answer, didn't you?
Let's look at the next one. The table below shows the delivery charge per mile for Polly's Pizzeria over the past 3 months. By how much did the delivery charge increase from month 2 to month 3? So I just said this. How can we find a percent? New over old. 1.25, yes? So how much did it go up?
$1.25.
Well, that's a percentage. So it went up 125%. It went up, yes?
Yeah. It went up 25%. So
Because the 100% is just what it costs. Because at 100%, that's exact value. So the percent increase is 25. Questions on this here? Employees at Anderson Manufacturing received a raise of 4.5% at the end of each year. An employee with an annual salary of $46,000 this year will have an annual salary what next year? Which one do we think we can get rid of?
46. K.
So K is probably not going to be it, and F. Because we could say those two, because I really hope 4.5% of 46,000 is not going to give you $4.05. That's not much of an increase. Because I'm curious, 46,000 divided by 460, 4.5. Well, we want to go the other way. 46,000, $4.5 divided by 46,000. So 2 would make this, for this to work out, it'd be 0.009%. Yeah. So we're saying that it increased by 4.5%, yes? Well, so we're doing, okay, I don't need a highlighter. Point. Which is? $48,070. So let's look at this next one. Barry bought a new car for $15,000. The value of the car depreciates by 25% after driving off the lot. After a year of driving, the car's value depreciated by an additional 15%. What percent of the original value is the car worth now? Round your answer to the nearest 10th percent or nearest percent. So a decrease. So we can say, we can figure out what the value of the car is. So we can say 15,000 times 1 minus 2.5 would be the first decrease. And we're multiplying that by, because we're just multiplying these together, yes? So we can do it all at once. Because we can say 1,000 times 1 minus 0.25. If we did this first, we would get this value, 11,250. Now we can multiply that by 1 minus point, I think it was 14% next, 15. And get $9,562.50. So we could say, yeah, so 9,562.5 divided by 15,000. So that's what the percent that we did, yes?
Yes.
But it's not how much it decreased. It went down 36%. Sorry, no, it was right. I don't know why I was wanting to do that.
So it is the 60%.
So it is the 63.75 or 64%. Yep. All right, guys. The quality of the table, so we get this here. Albert took his car to Quickie Wash for a wash, wax, and shine. He paid full price for the wash and shine, but got 20% off the wax. How much did Albert spend at Quickie Wash? So he paid full price for the wash and shine. And he got 25% off the wax.
So,
Does he want a vacuum?
so 15
So he doesn't, because he went there for a wash, wax, and shine. They threw the vacuum price there just to try to throw you off. Yes.
375. So no vacuum.
So looking at this here, wash and a shine. So paid full price for wash and shine. So that's $22, yes? So F is not it. Well, 22 plus 15 is what? Well, we know he didn't pay full price for all three. So those two are gone.
We got a discount. Wow.
So 15 times 1 minus 0.25 is?
It is not minus 25.
Yep, because it's a discount of 25%. And we said the other two were 22.00, so that gives us
33.25. That's 8. What did I do? You don't do that. That's some half.
questions on any of this here. Let's look at number 10. We're going to skip number 9. We'll look at 10.
Okay.
Polka Dot Boutique is having a sale of 15% off previously marked down items. Wynn finds a pair of jeans originally priced at $45 and marked down by 25%. So it's having a 15% off of the previous markdown. So one of the things we know for sure is that the 45 is marked down what?
0.25.
Yeah, so 1 minus 0.2. So that's the first discount. But she also gets another 15% off of that.
Oh, that's the sale tax.
And now sales tax we do have to add back on. So sales tax would be 1 what?
1.2.
Because if sales tax, if we're paying for it,
No, but
sales tax always takes away from our discount. Because if we had a profit, sales tax takes it away. Or if we're buying something, sales tax increases it.
Would you please be serious until I'm trying to. I am being serious. I mixed up the numbers.
And if we multiply these all together in a calculator, we get 30.41.
But right now, it doesn't work this far away.
Questions on this here?
No.
Any questions on any of this here?
No.
You feel comfortable with these?
Yep.
The number is decreased by 50 cents and the resulting number is increased by 300%.
Okay, can we do this?
Mhm.
Hang on, no. Numbers? No.
The original number is what percent of the final number?
A number is increased by 50% as a result of sales and by 300%. The original number was the final number.
Mr. McClendon? Okay. Yes. Bye.
Actually.
It's asking you to unlock the car.
Oh, see, wait. Back unlock it. Quincy, stop touching my key. I thought they were gonna say something like,
No.
car sharing. I was like, actually not.
I just found that hilarious that you're trying to unlock the car and then it turns out they need the car unlocked. So,
Did you see how red it got like instantly?
So then for increasing it by 300%, so it would be what? 1 plus, what's 300 as a decimal? 0, 0, or? Mhm. So 1 minus 0.5 is, and 1 plus 3 is, 0.5 times 4 is, and as a percentage, it would be, that's off. Okay. So those numbers didn't work out well. But, so they said a number, yes?
Yes.
Give me a nice number.
5. No, 10. 12.
So let's go bigger than 10.
30. 25. 45.
So let's go, we can say 30. Because we want a number with a 0 or, so 30, 100, any decently good sized number, which has a 0. Because the first thing we can do is, so decrease it by 30% or 50%. So this would be what?
He already knows. 50% is half of 30, you dummy. 15.
Now we want to increase it by 300%.
So 3. Times. Times 4. 1 point. You just
So,
my brain go
yes.
1 0 0.
So we'd have 1 plus 3.
So 15 times 4 would be 60. And then I know what I'm talking about. You do your original.
New over, which is 1.5, so it increased by,
50%. Oh, that was
yeah.
This is dual. Dual. It's dual. It's dual. It's dull.
This one here is the last one we'll do today, because this is kind of nice to know. So, guys, a bakery is having a sale buy 4 get 1 free sale on cakes. The sale is equivalent to what percent off the regular price for all 5 cakes?
What? Buy 4 get 1 free. So you buy 5.
20%. So let's just give the cakes a price. So how much?
$3.
$3. So if we paid $5 for all the cakes, 5 times 3 is what? Now, for this year, we only had to pay for 4, so $12. So, new over old. Because 3 will go into both 12 and 15.
25.
So 3 goes into 12. 3. So 3/5. No, it shouldn't be 0.75.
No, if it's, I did recalculate it and it's 405.
Which 4 over 5. Where did I go?
We lost it. Right there.
Right here. Nope.
It's clear.
So, right. Okay, there we go. One more. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, so it's 4 over 5. This should actually be 0.80. So, how much was it discounted? 20%.
Yes, sir.
No, you didn't.
Because we're getting 1/5 of it. So, it's 1/5 of the overall cost. Now, you could do some of these calculations here, especially if they're running a sale and they tell you how much it is, what the discount is, and making sure that you do get a decent discount on it. You do have an exit ticket. It is